G'day guys, thanks so much for coming back to video 3. So we are almost halfway through. We've got 3 out of the 7, and this week I really wanted to have a little bit of a touch base with you about positive communication. Now, positive comms, I know everyone kind of thinks, oh, you just pretend to be happy. No, what I want you to try and do is to really find a lot of positivity around you. There is so much of it. There really is. There's positivity in your kids. There's positivity in your family. There's positivity with your friends and the kind of work that you do, if you can find a bit of positivity in that. And that's what I want you to kind of really try and draw on and really pull out a lot of that feel good. You know, a lot of that, this could be a hell of a lot worse. I mean, okay, yeah, you don't like your job. Imagine if you didn't have a job. You know, there's that kind of thing, like having a little bit of gratitude and just expressing that little bit of positive communication to make sure that, you know, you are grateful and you want to show that you're grateful. And through that positive comms to everyone else, what you'll find as well is that the more you exude this positivity, the more you start showing positivity and being just generally kind and awesome to people around you, they will start actually being kind and awesome back. And they will have this ripple effect as well, where they will start being really kind and awesome to other people, not just yourself. And through you have then been able to make this ripple effect where you are being more awesome through other people. So that's the kind of thing that I really want you to try and have a little bit of a think about. It's just some of your language use, you know, rather than kind of having a bit of a whinge, you know, and many people do, and I get it, trust me, I get it. We're in a really hard time of year at the moment. We're struggling with this drought. We've got this beautiful little bit of rain, which is awesome. We need another few weeks of it. And I get that a lot of people are really tired. But at the same time, there is nothing wrong with trying to get a little bit of positivity and just a little bit of, you know what, we still are in a really good place. You know, for the most part, you do have a lot of things that are going really well your way. And the second aspect that I wanted to touch on is not just external communication, but communication with yourself. So if you're someone who does fail goals, is one of the things that you seem to do kind of you didn't get your goal, you missed your day, you said you were going to give up smoking, we got 6 days in and you've already had a cigarette. Don't beat yourself up over that. That's not the kind of thing that you want to really be into yourself about. What I want you to really start trying to do is just to take a bit of a quiet breath and think, you know what, you're doing an awesome job. And you are doing an awesome job. The fact of the matter is that the more that you're thinking about these kind of things, yeah, you might have slipped up that day, but it doesn't mean you have to slip up tomorrow. That doesn't mean you've been reset. There is absolutely no reason at all that you have to kind of go, oh, well, I stuffed up this little bit, my whole goal's gone. No, the only way you fail that goal is if you give up completely. And as long as you kind of go, okay, cool, you know what, it was a rough day, I had a smoke, I had a drink, I did whatever, I didn't go for my run or my gym or whatever, who cares? That's cool. Write it off. Hopefully you've got a made bed. That's got to be one positive. So I really hope you've been sticking with that goal, and please let me know if you have. I would love to hear from someone who's actually been sticking with that. That would be fantastic to hear just what that's doing for them mentally. That aside, really try and treat yourself a little bit more kindly, guys, because you are an awesome person. You really are. You are someone who has an incredible amount of ability to you, and all the trials and tribulations of your life you've conquered them. You know, that's something that you have beaten. All of that stuff, all the worst parts of your life, you've beaten that. You think that if you're in a bad spot now, do you really think that's going to stop you? Like, do you really think that's going to hold you down if you really want to get out of that rut? No way. You are awesome. You really are. And the thing is, you just got to be a little bit kinder to yourself. Stop kicking your own ass over things like this and kind of just go, you know what? Okay, you buggered up. That's cool. How about thinking instead, why did you stuff up? Have a bit of a look and go, you know, what was my factor there? What really undid that? And see if you can work on that. Keep being awesome, guys. Keep sending the posts. I'm really enjoying hearing from a lot of you, and I'll talk to you next week.